everybody, it's Courtney and I am back with just a really quick video. I just wanted to say that maybe it's because I'm hormonal, I just had a baby, so just went through the birthing process, just had, a little human of my own, but Miss Fucking Wonderful sticking up for Jamie now makes so much more sense because she claims to be this big, huge animal lover, and she just cares so much about her animals and this and that. Is it just me, or was that whole situation not disgusting? I don't even watch her anymore. But for some reason, the other morning, I had an inkling to click on that video as I'm holding my newborn baby, sitting there watching this in the middle of the night, or maybe it was early morning, I can't really remember. The days are just kind of, melting together right now. But as I'm holding my beautiful newborn little child, I'm watching somebody else just blatantly not giving a shit about life. Just the disrespect for... I don't care that it was a puppy. I don't care if it was a mouse. I don't care if it was a snake. What is wrong? Instead of, standing there with clearly fake concern, that concern, I don't even think anybody could even confuse that for real concern. Let's be honest here. Oh. No, if you're really concerned, your ass would have been on the fucking phone with an emergency vet, with somebody who at least had some sort of medical knowledge, veterinarian knowledge, something. There was something you could have done other than just standing there saying, oh. And I do get that, my parents bred pugs whenever I was a kid. I know that usually when you have a big litter or, even small litters, usually you do lose one or two. But it's not the point. It's the point that you were so negligent. You knew that dog was pregnant for how long? And you could have done even minimal research. My dog is pregnant. What do I do now? My dog is having puppies. Whelping boxes, which is where dogs give birth at. You're supposed to set them up a little clean, dry, warm area, not outside on a dirty freaking porch. And yes, I know my hair is gross. In the hospital, y'all get it. But just ew. The conditions that dog was giving birth in, I'm surprised that all the babies didn't die. There was a puddle of blood on the floor, which is never good. I've never seen a dog bleed like that giving birth. And I've seen tons of small dogs give birth who usually have a harder time than a big dog like that. She was... Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. I'm watching Hoarders, and I saw something pretty crazy. But, just the pure neglect, man. Maybe I'm feeling some sort of way, like I said, because I just had my own little baby, but it's just particularly bothersome that, why did you want this dog to get pregnant so bad? So that you could let it lie outside and give birth on a dirty, disgusting patio. I'm just so confused as to... And then to film the loss. Why was that necessary? I get it that she was trying to save the puppy, whatever. I would have done the same thing. But the difference is I kind of know what I'm doing because my parents did breed pugs whenever I was a kid. Pugs have breathing issues anyways. So, it's common for them to be born and need a little, rub down or the little shake or, whatever to get them going. it's not the point. The point is that you could have done even minimal research, and the outcome could have been so different. And yes, you only lost one puppy, that's great, but just the whole situation is gross. You'll be lucky if those puppies don't end up with infections, kennel cough, mom doesn't end up with some sort of urinary issues or infection or something from laying on that dirty floor. And I don't even think there was a blanket on the floor. Anyways, I'm over here going off. It doesn't change what happened, but stop supporting this shit. All the people that I saw in the comments, like, oh, you need to be strong right now, and this and that, like, get a hold of yourself, dude. Do you really not see the issue with that situation? You thought that, if you thought that that situation was normal and okay in any way, then you have just as much of an issue as she does. And as I said in the beginning of this, I can totally see why she was defending Jamie now. Because clearly if she thinks that situation was okay, that she put her dogs in, I mean, that's pure neglect as well. What Jamie did, I'm sure it was a lot due to neglect. And neglect seems to be okay with you, so cool, dude. You're nasty.